Welcome back to the workbench, everyone. Wayne here again. Okay, next project. The next project is going to be the '66 Shelby Mustang, and to be honest with you, with everybody, and being a car guy, and really have I don't care what it is I build, like with the muscle cars and or the hot rods, whatever. To be honest though, this is the first Ford that I've ever built. Even when I was a kid, I was always GM, Mopar. I even went into AMC when I was a kid. I did a lot of dragsters, I did a lot of funny cars, and but this is the first Ford that I have ever built. So, new territory for me. I had to do a lot of research on colors and how the suspension, the colors of suspension, how it went together. So I thought I'll start with this one here because I have a lot of Fords in my stash that I want to get to. But this one here is not that difficult of a kit. It is a skill level 2. It is not going to be black. I'm trying to decide on whether to go with the dark red version with the gold stripes, or leave the stripes off and just go with a real bright red with the black interior. If I go with the dark with the gold stripes, I will do something with the interior other than just black, because it'll just be too dark. I'll do probably a parchment and black on the inside of it. I know they never came with that. They all had black, but that's okay. So that's what's up next. I have started it. Not too much. I have the motor built. I don't know if it's going to come into frame or not. I will try. I will sit that up top, and let's see if I can get that into frame. It is just the stock 289 hypo, and it's my version of the Ford blue, and the actual color is the Tamiya X4 blue. That's the color that I chose for my Ford engine blue. And yeah, so that's it. So I've got some other doodads. The headers are painted, the air cleaner's painted, and everything else like that. I did a black wash on top of the valve covers to highlight the Cobra, and so that's where I am with that. Now, to get going on it, because I'd never built a Ford before, I had picked up those Revell parts pack of the engines, and I got a couple of the Pontiac 421s, and I picked up a Ford 427 at a show. So I thought, well, I'll just build the 427 because maybe the 427 will fit. And it's just I did it with the dual four barrels. There is a version in the kit that you can do as the a full blown, and I decided not to do the blower. I'm going to build the blower, but I'm just going to set it off to the side. So, but it will that actually will fit in this Mustang. How much scratch building, how much modifications I'm going to have to do to the fender wells and everything else like that, the shock towers, all of that, I don't know. So whether it stays in there, whether it goes in, or whether I just go with the stock 289, we'll leave that up in the air. But I just thought I'd build that as a just because I was waiting for the box stock build to decide on whether I was going to purple pond it or not. So I decided just to build one of these little engine kits. And the engine kits, they have a lot to be desired for. The fit is not all that good on them. The finish is not all that good on them. There's they're basic rudimentary. I mean, I thought they'd be something like a showpiece to put on a nice custom engine stand and show off, but no, I don't think so. They're like I say, the fit was really not all that well. There's a lot of parts to them, but the fit is it's just not there. There was a lot of sanding, there was a lot of scraping. It's yeah. I didn't mind stripping all the chrome off, but anyways, that's another thing. So it's just going to sit You know, it may end up in a car, it may not end up in a car. I got the 49 Merc over there, so it may end up in the 49 Merc. So this is the next up, is the 66 Shelby. And get that back into frame. There we go. And I'm just deciding, I'm just puttering along with it. I got another one, that's this one, and I got the Baldwin Motion Camaro that I'm going to do as winter projects, and we'll just go from there. And so that's what's next. I will update when I have some updates to put up. So until next time, thanks everybody for subscribing and all the comments. And until next time, cheers.